Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Panama responding to Trump's remarks about taking the canal. Well, Trump's comments about retaking the Panama Canal went over about as well as you'd expect a comment from an incoming head of state like that to go. If you missed it, our president-elect threatened Panama. He said that fees to get through the canal were too high and suggested the U.S. would take the canal back. As we talked about yesterday, this would likely trigger military conflict. The president of Panama put out a response saying, "As president, I want to express clearly that every square meter of the Panama Canal and its adjacent area belongs to Panama and will continue to do so. The sovereignty and independence of our country are not negotiable." He went on to add, quote, "The canal is not under direct or indirect control, neither by China, nor by the European community, nor by the United States, nor by any other power. As a Panamanian, I strongly reject any manifestations that distorts this reality. And it will continue to be in Panamanian hands as an inalienable heritage of our nation." Trump taunted the Panamanian government by posting to social media, quote, "We'll see about that." He also posted what looks like an image of a canal with a caption saying, "Welcome to the United States Canal." One National Assembly member said, quote, "This young Panamanian independent deputy will defend his country with his life if necessary." So, yeah, they're talking about war now. Again, I'm not sure it's worth losing people because billion-dollar shipping companies don't want to pay a toll. If a poor kid jumps a turnstile, he gets roughed up by the cops and maybe thrown in jail. But if rich companies want to do the international equivalent, that kid might have to go fight when he turns 18. Seems wrong to me. A number of people have asked about Panama not having a military. They don't. Not in the way you might think. But they have roughly 27,000 people in the Panamanian Public Forces. The Panamanian Public Forces includes a special forces group that is pretty well trained by the United States. Even though they don't have a military in the traditional sense, the CIA says they spend somewhere between 1 and 1.5% of their GDP on military expenditures. Beyond that, Panama knows how the U.S. would move to secure the canal. Why? Because despite the way Trump is talking, Panama is a partner nation and has repeatedly trained with U.S. forces on securing the canal in an exercise called Panamax. By repeatedly, I mean the first exercise was in 2003, and the most recent was just a few months ago. It's kind of hard to achieve surprise when you've literally been training them in how we would help them secure the canal for 20 years. They know the plans we would use. Maybe, if a country has been a partner nation for 20 years, it makes more sense to not threaten them. It would be great if we could not push away all the partner nations over social media. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.